Welcome to the Oh Yeah podcast. And tonight we got a couple of WTW Superstars that's stopping by the Oh Yeah podcast. By sending link to them now. And before I get right into this, uh, some news in BYW that what her name Daisy had retired from BYW. He about to retire, and that is sad thing. But he is also one of the best BYWs that BYW superstar that is. So good luck, Daisy, and hopefully you have some more. Hopefully you have a better career in the near future, or in or what are you gonna do next? Send this link. Just invited what her name WTW Jack, and he should be coming out in a short amount of time. This should be a very great podcast. So let's get this baby on. Hey, whoa, whoa. Okay, everybody. Just waiting for the WCW guys to stop by. Should be a very special episode, in my opinion. Okay, what I want to talk about right now. Shoot, ain't got really nothing to talk about. But right now, TWF is hopefully we get back next week. We trying to, but right now it's so cold that it's snowing right now. So the next episode should be, I don't know when time the next episode gonna be. So hopefully we can get back because we want to do a BYW award show for all the BYW superstars for some moments of 2015 and stuff like that. Hopefully we can get the job done, and hopefully we will. And also, what called a couple of companies that come out with some pay per views or what they call without pay per views, and it should be interesting to see because what called BWE they got a up and coming event called Power Line, I believe. What her name Joseph Everhart should be taking on. Now they got a you pick them event. And the main event is a three-way match from BWE. And you don't usually see three-way matches from them. So that should be very entertaining too. Also, they got and during the night they got Joseph Everhart versus Pork Chop. Seth Matt even promoted himself, so like a pretty good that was a shocking match to him that he already put on a great match. So also TDF got an event come out, I believe in 3 to 4 weeks if we can get all the matches done with for Tab Boot 4. So be looking forward to that. And like I said, BWE they got a good event coming up, called Power Line. I don't know what time that is, maybe in February, I believe. So that should be another great event tonight. But now we got two watching. Whoever y'all is, thanks for watching. All you good have some fans on here watching. Shoot, just trying. Hopefully, we can get here on here and by sending another link. Hopefully, how they come. I believe they will. So just stick with me and how we try and get WTW Jack and a couple more of the guys over here to do the podcast. It is the podcast. Send the podcast. You ain't messing with the podcast. The Oh Yeah podcast. I said the Oh Yeah podcast. Don't hate on my singing, but if you do, screw off. And also, well, in man, next week, episode 12 of the Oh Yeah podcast is a season finale, and I'm gonna take off a couple months and then come back with some more guests, hopefully. Y'all can talk below and ask some questions if you want to. They said, shit, bro, downloading it out just a second. They better come on, and hopefully they do. But if y'all got any questions to ask, you can say them now, I guess. Don't hate on my singing, cause this is my ankle breaking. I've been like, boy, how your day been going, everybody? Right now, two up here on a break, per se, you like you call it. I may want to. Now we just trying to get another episode up at, I believe, tomorrow. Not tomorrow. Next Wednesday. So, fuck. Shoot. So tonight, we got WTW. We're gonna be talking about probably some of our content, some of our matches, and how our Doomsday that gonna be come out shortly. They say a pretty damn good event. So when it comes out, I cannot wait to watch it because they've been promoting it pretty well. They've been saying it is one of our best events. So right now, since they ain't on, right now I'm gonna say a joke because why not? What does the stock market and sex have in common? You gotta know when to pull it out. Good joke, good joke. You don't like my joke? Dun 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 dun. But shoot, ain't got nothing to talk about. Just waiting for the guys to get downhill to the podcast. If you enjoying the podcast, good for you, I guess. Tell me if you enjoying the podcast or not, and you want me to answer some questions, so bullshit like that. Tonight, I mean today, it been snowing a little bit here down in Mississippi. I don't know if anybody else got a lot of snow or not, but we've been having little Floyds, and that's probably about all we gonna have for a while. But it's cold, man. I don't know, y'all can't see it, but man, my breath, like you can see it right now. In here, shoot, shoot, man, just waiting for the guys to get on here. I send a one more link see if they gonna start back or whatnot. I just gotta wait a minute. We trying to get to the finish. Don't you hate? Don't you appreciate all the shit that I make? Damn, man, I can sing, man. I didn't even know I could sing that good. Let me get the link, 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 link. Mm. That uno, dos, tres. Well, the rest of them is squad. No. Mm-mm. Uh, uh. Oh my god. Shoot. Hopefully we can get their own hill. Mm. Just trying my best on to get their own hill. Uh, mm. I'll tell y'all another joke before I get done with these. Mm. Uh, Shoot, let me think. Okay, okay, a joke is okay, if the whole world was a jacket, we were all what call gangsters, the hood, all those people, the thugs, where would they live? Live? You don't know? You don't know? In the hood. Shit, funny man. In the hood. How? Like I said before, say again, just trying to get their own hill to the podcast. So bad rules. God dang. Let's say this. Shoot. Okay. Hmm. Let me see. I can get them by this. That. Nope. That ain't gonna work. Uh, shoot. Hopefully, if we can't get it on here, I'm still gonna try. I'm gonna do this one more time if we can't get them. Hold up. Let me roll up. I'ma show you. Show no. Show. Send it one more time. Hopefully they can get on the podcast. If they can't, fuck. But still fine. I'll give y'all some updates on us and all that BS shit before I cut out if they don't get the link. So hopefully. Uh-huh. Y'all can ask questions if you want right now in the comment below. Shoot, gonna do this one more time. One more time. Oh, I can sing. I swear I can. Like our podcast, to say the least. Oh, it had one time happen on the podcast earlier this season, but still gonna try to get the guests one more time. If we can't, I'm gonna give some updates and talk about some at y'all wrestling companies and ooh, okay, see. Honey, we do this shoot by it one more time. Hopefully now they might come. Take a fast breath for Al and we're lost. And we're lost. Shoot. If they can't come on tonight, I'm hoping that I'll try to resolve them for another episode in the near future at all. At the season finale, we might can try to do it one more time, and but I want to come back. Uh, since it's looking bleak right now that it might not be coming, I'd like to update y'all on what I'm doing right now. Right now I got a event coming up for BYW called uh, FBW company rising, and we already got I believe 5 to 6 matches, and all they is phenomenal. We got FBW had now FBW had not what call FBW had never had a what call self merit open challenge style. So and he gonna do that style. And I done seen who her opponent is, and wow, to say the least. I was not expecting that guy, but somehow they got that guy, and shoot, it was pretty good match. And also for FNW, A-Shack versus Gravy Blackman, and they had one of the first, to me, I think first time ever chopping court match, and they put on a pretty damn good show. So, and also we got an unknown company called CWP. They come on, they put on a damn good match. To me, I'm a shock everybody. And we also got BEW New York, and they put on a classic match as well. They put on a pretty damn good match too. So right now, I think we got two actual rings matches, and we got I think 3 or 4 trampoline matches. So the event looking to be pretty damn good. Just need a couple more days, and I will finally upload it. But right now I've been slow to do it. So I don't know if I'm gonna try it one more time or not, but before I sign out, shoot, I'm not gonna say it, not yet. About to. Tonight been shocking. I thought about how your podcast with somebody, but since they can't join.
Yes! Hey, bro, you on there?
Yes!
Yeah. Okay. Oh my God, they heal. I cannot believe it. I was about to sign out and everything, and they finally heal.
Yeah, but sorry, bro. It took us a while. We were having a lot of technical difficulties.
No, more like we're just retarded.
Yeah, we're just fucking. Yeah, we're kind of. But we're WTW. This is Chase. I'm Jax or Jackson Elkins, and this is King Crunch.
Or Andrew. First time I've drawn my name. That's such a shocker, I know.
So thanks for having us on here, man. This should be fun.
Yeah, hopefully.
No problem, bros. Do y'all like sent that free guests on here tonight? Do y'all got some cat footages you like to say?
I would like to say Doomsday is going to be uploaded late tonight, so check that out. We had Chase versus T-Bone in a ladder match for the Next Gen Championship, and we had me versus this piece of shit over here for the WTW title.
Yeah, you go fuck yourself.
That which was a classic, and Chase and T-Bone was a classic, so check that out tonight.
Yeah.
You definitely
I plan on it. Do any of y'all got any catch phrases y'all like to say right now?
I don't know.
No. Well.
Okay.
Well, yeah, no.
My name is Mr. Oh Yeah, Mr. Fighting for Gold, Mr. Still Your Spotlight, and tonight is the Oh Yeah podcast. And we got WTW coming aboard, and let's get the podcast underway. The podcast I didn't believe we were about to have tonight, and now they're finally here. Let's get in gear. Y'all Doomsday pay-per-view.
Yeah.
Where do y'all how do y'all rank your Doomsday pay-per-view against any BYW companies who got an event like big? Where do you rank it? Like very high, very low, or in the middle?
By like views or like quality?
I mean quality.
I'd say high.
I'd say pretty high.
Yeah, definitely higher.
Plus, BYW's kind of been on the low lately. There hasn't been much being uploaded, I've noticed. So
Yeah, it really hasn't. Like lately, I only seen like BWE, FNW, and that's about it, I believe. Not a lot. And I'm not gonna promote my channel on my own podcast because that's very egocentric. But we just came back with a new episode 70. So right out of this, Yeah, Doomsday, how the TWF fan base and y'all can check out the new episode. We believe we did pretty well. Also,
Yeah,
do y'all know DRW?
yeah, I know Chase Bridges quite well. Not sure if he really likes me, but hey, that's all right.
Yeah, we got Twitter wars.
He's pretty cool, a little bit.
Just a little, not a lot. We've
uh,
a lot more. We put him in his place.
okay, shoot. I wouldn't expect y'all to come. I'll about to sign off, and now y'all on here. Okay, in your opinion, who's the best WTW guy?
Oh,
To be honest with you, myself, I would have to say Jackson. Honestly.
Thank you, guys.
Jacks, yeah.
Come on, man. We got a clap for him, man. Come on.
Thank you guys.
You can say something. What do you
We're
say?
all good we're all good in different aspects. We all have our positive. We all have our highs. We all have our lows. We all need to work a little bit more. But WTW started out with some kind of low quality, but I feel like it's gotten a lot better now that we've practiced a lot more. And I feel like by the end of the year, we can definitely be on top in BYW. So just keep watching, and thank you for the people who start watching.
Hopefully, they will. I watch a couple of y'all matches. Y'all posted in a couple of your segments before coming on here. Gotta say, pretty interesting to say the least. What match is your favorite match to put on? An Iron Man match?
That's been uploaded?
No, I mean like all y'all y'all can pick like, what stipulation do y'all like the most? Like first blood matches, ladder matches, table matches. What type of stipulation do y'all like?
My personal favorite is I'm a big last man standing match fan. I don't know about these two.
I would have to say Extreme Rules matches.
Andrew?
I like just basic one-on-one, nothing special, just put on a good match. I don't really have a favorite.
What do you take on the NXT divas women wrestler? What do you take on them?
I think the NXT divas are really impressive, but I feel like a lot of them, since they've been going, since a lot of them have been going to the main roster, I feel like NXT has kind of went on a decline because of it. But there's still definitely a lot of talent.
But you don't watch.
I do watch sometimes, but not very much.
Well, they've brought in a lot of good female wrestlers since like Banks and Charlotte and Becky went up. They brought a lot good from the performers in Europe.
We'll call that now Jack. See, pretty entertaining. Bailey right now in the top. Joe basically the John Cena of the women wrestling down there in NXT. Also, what her name? Do y'all like Eva Marie? I just want to know.
I think Eva Marie is very pretty, but I think when it comes to wrestling, I think she's horrible. That's just my personal opinion, though.
Titties.
Yeah,
Titties. That's my interest.
Titties. Wrestling and promos. I don't think she's that great of an actor, and I definitely don't think she's very good in the ring. Especially since training with Brian Kendrick, she still really hasn't caught my eye.
She's gotten a little better, but she's not gotten NXT worthy yet.
Yeah, I don't think
she's gotten a house show worthy. That's it.
Like every time I see her, man, I'm like, man, but I watch one of her wrestling matches and her selling were not on point. Some of the moves were okay, but to me, I think selling one of the most important things to do. If you ain't selling, what the point of the match? Who do we know who are getting hurt, and who do we know is like on top? And in your opinion, who the best heel for your company, and who is the best baby face for your company?
I definitely say King Crunch right now is definitely the best heel.
Yeah.
And I play an anti-hero. Well, I kind of play an anti-hero, so I'm still a babyface, but my character is very interesting, and fans will begin to know that soon. It's just we haven't really had much time to develop our characters.
Yeah. And I'm just kind of his brother in arms.
Yeah. So, but yeah,
Great.
WTW has
Great
definitely
gimmick.
improved since after Doomsday. It's just they haven't been uploaded yet. But Doomsday was supposed to be uploaded last week, but we had a lot of technical issues. But
Okay, I was supposed to be recording upload back in like November.
yeah, but Andrew and I put on a hell of a match. Chase and Trevor put on a highly entertaining match, and I think we'll gain more respect from this because now people know what we can actually do with practicing.
Most of what we can do. We still have some that we.
Oh yeah, we still have a lot left, but that showed what potential we have.
I hope tonight I want to see it and watch sit down and watch it and see what unfolds. It should be very interesting to see. Also, what's his name? Do y'all know who Drew Hood is?
Yeah, I know who Drew Hood is.
He asked in the question that some botch trying to do my job. He said, "Who are some of your inspiration for wrestling? Could be BYW, pros, indie, etc." Who are some of your
pros? Well, my favorite current wrestler is definitely Seth Rollins, but you kind of see that in my moveset, especially at Doomsday. But some of my inspirations to start doing BYW were Cage and AK-47 from KBW, and I've always been a pro wrestling fan ever since I was a little kid, so I've always been interested in it. But I always wanted to start it, but I could never like pull it together until finally we started WTW back in the first Andrew and I's debut match was recorded back in like September, so then that's like when we actually started. It's just sometimes hard getting people for BYW, if that makes sense. But some of my inspirations, Cage, AK, and Seth Rollins are my favorite wrestlers.
I've always watched pro wrestling too, and I kind of stopped for a bit, but one day I just had some buddies come and ask me to do this with them, and I thought, hell yes.
And then there's me. I don't know. I don't really have inspirations ever for anything.
Ooh.
I guess what kind of made me want to do it, I'm not going to say an inspiration because, well, that's me. Probably Cage and AK. Watching them just one day out on the farm, really bored, I was like, why not try and do this? This is back 2013. I think I was like, trying to get some of my friends from my old school, trying to get them to do it. Then I go to new school and I find Jackson. Yeah.
And then we like to pull it together, and it was definitely hard starting up because with people quitting and some people moving and some people getting injured, that was hard. It was hard to get it all together, but WTW, I wasn't really proud of how we started. I mean, we had some good spots in there, but mostly it was kind of mediocre, I'll be honest. But now I feel like after Doomsday, the fans will see that we've really stepped up our quality, and fans will start to learn like what our characters are too. Because I feel like our characters haven't really been developed yet. I mean, Andrew's character kind of develops by itself since he's kind of a cocky, arrogant heel, and my character is pretty complex. So it's
still kind of getting there. He got a few matches before he's kind of
yeah.
there.
And with Doomsday, you'll see a completely new arena.
Yeah, and completely new arena. Doomsday definitely was an interesting show, and
what happened to y'all? What happened to your old arena? By the way,
the old arena. Well,
the trampoline. It just
the springs are completely gone.
Yeah, we recorded Jax and I back in December?
It was early December. Andrew and I recorded our first Doomsday match, but we completely destroyed the trampoline in the process. And then we both got a lot better throughout the month. And it was last Friday. It was last week, and I was like, "Hey, dude, we should record this again."
It was what? Let's just give him a date.
Well, yeah.
It was what, the 15th.
It was the 15th, and I told him, I was like, "Dude, the match quality will go way up.
We'll have the same arena for both Doomsday matches."
Yeah, and it should. Doomsday was definitely an interesting show. The ending, I mean, it's kind of a cliffhanger. You guys will see. Yeah, it's definitely going to leave for some interesting interesting storylines to come here in the future. So just stay tuned and.
It definitely builds up to the major storyline.
Yeah, Doomsday is kind of it's the start of what we're getting at, pretty much.
Like hopefully, like fan buying, like over time you get better and better and better, and hopefully Doomsday shows what y'all actually truly got inside that trampoline. And also, I just realized, I looked over to the right or the left where side that what called Broncos fan. If who who y'all going with to go to the Super Bowl this year?
I'm hoping Broncos and Cardinals make it.
My favorite team's Chicago, but obviously they didn't go anywhere this year, so I'm gonna go with I'm gonna have to go with Arizona.
I'm going Broncos, Panthers, and I don't really know who wins. It's gonna be a close, possibly just a one field goal game.
Nah, it bad like when y'all ain't what called. You think about the Patriots last year. They went to the Super Bowl and they won. Like it all looking because nobody gone with the Patriots, but they some bitches, and they gonna do something to get back though. But I'm praying and hoping QB Peyton Manning. Hopefully he gets back to the promised land.
Yeah.
He face off against Arizona. I believe Peyton could do good, but he taking on the Panthers. I see it going like the Seahawks game, and I do not want to watch another game because I almost cried during that game, man. I'm not lying. I'm like, fuck.
Yeah, we live in Kansas, so people were pretty out. People definitely weren't happy when Kansas City lost to New England. So,
yeah, definitely not.
And plus with that whole New England thing going out, with everything that New England does, I mean, people
like the fire alarm being pulled at the Chiefs Stadium or Chiefs Hotel. Yeah, this year that was bad.
Like you think about how the Patriots, they are the ultimate heels in NFL. You think about it.
Yes, they are for sure.
They probably are one like the only heel if you think about it. Most teams are nice and good, and then you have the Patriots.
Sometimes the Steelers too, I must say.
So I know
Bengals, not the Steelers.
Oh yeah, the Bengals are pretty bad.
Oh, the Bengals Steelers game.
I know we're guests on this podcast, but where's TWF located?
We are located down south in Mississippi, so y'all know what we do down here, boys, and that ain't no.
Interesting. I'm actually from the South. I'm from Osdale, Georgia, but we've wanted to work with other VYW companies, should I call them? But we've wanted to work, and we're working on it right now. But it's kind of hard because we live right in the center of Kansas, so there's not really much people around us. Like, I mean, there's Ellis Taylor and NGW up in Philly, but I'm not up to working with them.
Who's in Texas? I forgot.
WKE.
Yeah.
Cody Rex, and then they're in Texas.
I was going to say John Moxley, but no, it's Moxley.
Yeah.
To me, WKE is a pretty underrated company. Cause they put on some solid matches. You already watch the content. They already do put on some solid matches. NGW, I don't watch their content that much, but a lot of people say they got some of the best wrestling in BYW.
No.
My personal opinion, Patrick Ellis Taylor, if you're watching this, well, I mean, I don't really care, but Ellis, well, I'm not a big fan of Ellis. I'm not a big fan of the way. I'm not a fan of him personally, but two, I'm not a fan of the way he moves in the ring, and I'm not a fan of how they pace their matches.
And
very slow pace.
They wrestle bad.
I'm not on here to badmouth anybody, but I just don't like. Ellis Taylor's been very critical of WTW, so I'm not a big fan of the way Ellis Taylor paces his matches. I think he uses too much technical wrestling, but
10 minutes or what was it, 7 minutes in their first so-called dark match. Why would you do 7 minutes of technical and then go into a completely different area and do big move, kick out, big move, kick out, big move, kick out, big move, kick out, just, like suplex, repeat, suplex, repeat.
Yeah.
Big move, kick out, repeat.
I'd say one of my favorite BYW companies currently would definitely have to be WTW. I'm a big fan of Ecstatic and what they do over here, and Big Time Mike when he Big Time Mike. I know he's kind of primarily KBW, but since they don't really upload that much, I'm a big fan of what they do with Big Time Mike. Sometimes big fan of Ecstatic. I like Zach Daniels. Yeah, so I'd probably say VTW is probably my favorite BYW.
Right now, do you say right now? Do you believe they the top company besides KBW? Do you think that they top company in BYW?
Yeah, I mean, when we're going by subscribers, I guess BEW would go next. But I mean, reading them, they've kind of fell off the thing. Like when they went to AGW and stuff. I don't know. I feel like they really don't have the heat that they used to. And
they used to have a lot of fans, but I think the bad read, when he said BEW over that no more, and then he goes to make his it's fine because his channel, but he went and changed it to AGW, and in my opinion, you can't do that. You cannot like those fans stuck by you watching BEW, and they did not want to see AGW. But also, you watch AGW like I did. You guys see that was some great wrestling what they put on with Nick Butcher and the Bad Reed. That will, God dang that. I don't know why, but he one of my top favorite guys in BYW.
Yeah, I'm also a big fan of the Bad Reed. I'm not. We've talked in like DM a few times, and he's helped me with advice quite a bit for WTW. And if I might give a shout out real quick, thank you to the wrestlers that do, the other backyard wrestlers that do, the Disaster, Jamal Payne, Drew Hood, Big Time. I mean, I've DM'd him a few times. He's given me some advice, and yeah, the Bad Reed. So thank you to the people who do give us advice and help us.
Give you some advice.
Okay, yeah, Ellis
I guess
Taylor.
we can't completely keep
Okay,
Ellis
yeah.
out of it.
Okay, Ellis Taylor, thank you for the advice you did give us. I mean, we're not really on good terms anymore, but thank you. Thank you for the advice you did give us. But yeah, so to the other BYW wrestlers who are very helpful.
Yeah.
Do you know how accompanied by F&W?
What was that?
Do you know a company name by the name of F&W?
No, I'm not. I do not.
They said, what about Kevin Chambers from VTW? What your take on Kevin?
I haven't watched much of Kevin Chambers. Like I said, I watch a lot of Ecstatic stuff. I'm a big fan of him.
But I mean, he kind of is ecstatic, but his gimmick is just not ecstatic.
Yeah.
Also, I want to ask you something. Since this is your podcast, basically that you're on tonight, would y'all like to see his name, the Disaster stop by?
Yeah, that would be interesting for.
Okay, I'll try to send you a link. Hopefully, we don't do what we did earlier tonight and just shoot. Try to find it.
Because we had a problem, but we were all kind of dumbasses. But yeah, it definitely took a while. It was kind of being dumb for a while, but then when we figured it out though, which I'm glad.
Right now, y'all can promote anything you want. Basically, I'm gonna try to send this link out.
Like I said, we got a pay-per-view Doomsday going up. Tune into that. It's gonna be great. It's definitely gonna be fun. It's gonna be an interesting show, that's for sure. You'd be left with a cliffhanger, but that's why you keep watching, right?
Yeah, not as bad as cliffhanger as Cod Ghost though. that cliffhanger thing, that was bad. Just horrible.
I want to ask y'all something. In the near future, I'm creating an event called Company Rising. And have you heard of this event? Probably not. Do you know the channel called LBW?
I
think
looked
I've
at
heard
it
about it
before, but
once
I've
or
never
twice.
watched it.
I've definitely heard the name.
Hey y'all, in my opinion, y'all need to go check out all the content because that is a great way for y'all. Y'all can actually make a name of that. You can go ask Drew Hood and it basically his channel, and you can go down and upload some of your content. So and a lot of he got up to 100 subscribers, and they are very dedicated subscribers, I believe.
Yeah.
That's good. I'll have to go check him out.
Is it cold up in Kansas right now?
Yeah,
There's snow on the
there's
ground.
snow all over the ground. We thought about doing a match in the snow, but I mean, I don't think the quality would have been that great.
Yeah, we're not that dumb.
Yeah.
It's a little stiff out here when it's nice and cold. You get a little stiff. Hard to wrestle.
Did the Disaster join the podcast with us?
But now we're trying to get him. Of trying to
knock myself over.
back him.
About to get King Crunch in the front.
Yeah, Chase, get out. You don't deserve it.
Just because I'm the world heavyweight champion.
Exactly.
But another fan. Let's see who the true WTW champion is on Doomsday. You guys will figure out whether it's Jax or whether it's King Crunch.
Back.
Might not be the sign at Doomsday.
Cool. Wait. Yay. Dylan.
Who do y'all think gonna win the Royal Rumble Sunday?
I'm hoping. Well, I don't necessarily want this person to win, but I either got to go with Roman Reigns or Triple H.
I think it's actually unpredictable this year. I want to be the mark that I am and say AJ Styles or Nakamura, but I only was for my May debut with Styles, but he has no chance. He's a TNA guy that went to New Japan and ROH. WWE is not going to give him the world title right away, if ever. So it's predictable.
I mean, in my opinion, you think about it, he came into New Japan and won the belt.
Yeah.
So, did he do that again? Or did he try to do it? And that'll be interesting to see. I do really want to see the Bullet Club in the WWE to see what they can do. And I can't wait to see Festa again. Hopefully he get bald again. I mean, he already bald, go back, and we can all sing, Festa in gravy!
Yeah, I feel like WWE has definitely lost its edge in the last few years. That's for sure.
Going PG and shit. Not keeping it.
That's
why I stopped watching.
I'm not gonna shit on their product, but I'm not a big it's hard for me to get invested, especially right now because my two favorites are Rollins and Cena. So I mean, and they're both out, so it's kind of hard for me to get interested with their product.
Man, how can you be a John Cena fan? I just lost all respect.
Man, I've kind of met him at a show once, so I mean that's kind of.
Ooh, man! Hold up. You got a Tech 9 t-shirt?
Yeah, I'm wearing a Tech 9.
Fuck, man. Man, forget what I said about John Cena, man. You're my best friend now.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of Tech 9. He's a rapper.
Crunch.
Yeah.
What t-shirt do you got on right now?
Got my middle school track hoodie on. That's it.
Okay, I don't know who the hell that is, so I don't care about
It's the
you.
middle of fucking Kansas. No one gives a shit about it.
A year or two ago.
That's last year. I didn't go to HMS 2 years ago.
Oh yeah, good point. But
Peyton Manning's jersey.
I think I won the shirts one.
I could go get my mouth and I'd beat you.
Shoot, man. I'm gonna change the subject on what called backyard wrestling and wrestling. Basically, what type of food do y'all like? What's up, man? What's up? We talking about food now.
All right, we're talking about food. I'm a picky eater, but cheeseburgers and pizza all the way.
I like a good.
That's simple, man. We need something more than that, man. That's simple. No.
All right, steak is good.
Yeah, good steak. I'd have to go with good steak.
Man, y'all need to eat some KFC for real though.
Oh, yeah.
For real though,
KFC
man.
is good, but
Best business.
KFC, wait, hold up. Wait a minute. Nah. Fuck KFC. We need some pop pass. Man, Pop pass is so good, man. You had no idea.
Damn, yeah,
Shit.
we live in the Midwest. We don't have shit over here, dude.
Shoot, like the closest one to us is like 10, 20 miles, I believe, something like
That sucks.
that. Shit, man, it's cold in here, man. Y'all had no idea, man. Do y'all got a heater where y'all at?
Wait, what'd you say?
Do we have a heater?
Oh, do we have?
Y'all,
Yeah, it's pretty. Well, it's warm down here.
man, fuck y'all, man. It's cold, man. Give me that heater.
I mean, yeah, it's decently warm, but yeah, it's all right, I guess.
Man, God dang it. Come on.
Hopefully Chase can join in. Maybe I'll have to cut a promo on him.
You want to cut a promo on the Oh Yeah podcast? I think not. It'll be interesting to see. Hold on, I got to do something.
All right.
I'm going to be back.
All right.
Got my dog out for a minute. The fuck just happened?
Sorry, my sister kind of like interrupted.
At WrestleMania, what match do you see what's gonna happen? I can guarantee a match that I know gonna happen, but what match you thinking gonna happen at Mania this year?
I think the main event's either going to be Roman and Triple H for the title, or either a rematch from WrestleMania 31 with Roman versus Brock. But I'm not sure. I think Roman versus Brock would be the smarter route to go. I think that's what more fans want to see. But I guess it's just my personal opinion because I'm not too interested in a Triple H Roman Reigns feud.
If
I don't like it.
That match is gonna happen, put it at Fastlane. No one cares about that match, really. No one cares about that pay-per-view either.
Yeah. Man, I'm begging for Randy Orton to come back. That's the only guy I love watching nowadays. And with Cesaro out, man.
Yeah.
You need Orton back.
I like Randy,
Man,
but he's not my favorite, but I feel like my character is somewhat similar to his, honestly. But
Randy not my favorite, but to me he's just very entertaining. Because like he to me he did not give a crap about pro wrestling no more. He just like being out there, being on TV and just goofing off.
Yeah.
Did y'all saw when he did that split in mid-aisle on SmackDown?
Oh yeah, I remember that when who did he RKO? Man. He RKO'd I think Big Show then did that.
Yeah, like it's why in the hell would he do that? Because that made no sense. In my opinion.
Randy Orton, he's special. He hears voices in his head.
Well, it looks like the disaster joined us.
What's up, you son botch?
Drew Hood is the winner of the Royal Rumble.
Oh shit, we were on camera for a second.
I mean, you think about it, since John Cena ain't there, Drew Hood, he might win it. Who knows? No.
Yeah.
Jesus, 3 fucking DRWs.
God damn.
Yeah, what's going on here?
I guess he can't get on for some reason. Hold up.
Is the disaster going to show his face? May need a promo.
I need to go take a piss. I'll be back.
Oh wait, hold up. No, I think I know what it is. DRW is invading the Oh Yeah podcast. Oh no. We are all fucked.
Damn you, the disaster.
Hopefully this invasion not like the WWE invasion. Totally
Maybe this will be a WTW versus DRW.
Uh-oh.
Jackson come in, do a tag team match with him.
I mean, I'm pretty good friends with Jamal Payne, so that would be pretty cool.
Yeah, that dude looks like a
man. Jamal, how we want to take him on in a match?
I mean, it'd be cool. It'd be a good combination of power versus speed. But I definitely like to face Jamal Payne. He's a good friend. He's cool for sure.
Like my bro, Diano. God damn, I'm shaking. Diano, to me, I believe his style versus Jamal Payne, it'll be like saying Goldberg versus Brock Lesnar. Not the sorry match, a match. Well, we know they ain't both ain't gonna leave, but I have a solid match. Cause I really see that'll be a pretty decent match to see.
Oh, there's the disaster.
Are you finally healed? I guess not. Okay. I'll take disaster. Wait, what the fuck? Drew Hood. You stupid son botch. Oh my god. The podcast been
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the high-flying, mystifying death, defying, godlike presence of a man, the disaster,
Oh, yeah.
and I've paid Kid Rick $500 cash
Oh,
to
yeah?
take over the Oh Yeah podcast.
Oh,
That's
yeah?
right, you can step aside, Kid Rick, because I'm taking over as host
Oh,
of
no.
the Oh Yeah podcast.
What? No, what? My channel? What the
take-
hell, dog? You can't do
Disaster,
that.
you may take over the
Everybody
host
shut
of the
your
podcast.
faces, because I'm about to
Never
ask some
my
serious
spot.
question on the Oh Yeah podcast. So far,
Oh Yeah
I've heard
podcast?
stupid stuff. Don't interrupt me. Who keeps interrupting me? It's not cool. You keep asking stupid questions like, what's your favorite food? And it's about
What?
time that the disaster walks in here and asks the real questions.
What?
It's about time that I walk into DRW and whip your rich ass and show you actually how to wrestle.
Let me
What?
tell you something, brother. I'm the best wrestler happening in backyard wrestling right now. I can beat Jamal Payne, and I saw you talking about how you're such good friends with Jamal Payne, and that shows me how much of an idiot you really are. I've beaten Jamal Payne, I've beaten Big Tasty, and coming soon you're going to see me in some bigger and better things because the disaster is what's happening in backyard wrestling right now. Not WTW, not whatever Kid Rick's from, TWF. No one watches that,
why you
son.
hating, dog? Why you hating, man? What's
I'm
up,
not
man?
hating on anybody, brother. I'm just saying
$500?
facts. DRW is one of the best in the world.
DRW is the best in the world because Jamal Payne is there, and DRW would be the best in the world if WTW wouldn't exist.
Man,
Because BYW has been
DRW.
shook up ever since Jax has gotten here because the disaster, what makes you think you can talk to somebody as good as me?
Because there's the fact that I'm talking 100 miles a minute with pure energy and pure magnificence, and your only response is, what makes you think you can talk to me?
well,
You come back to me with some serious... You know what? You said you put me in your place. I'm about to put you in your place.
PlayStation.
You're
Oh,
going
did
to
you
get...
need Ellis for this, buddy?
Yeah, come on, where's Ellis?
On Ellis, I can bring Ellis in a heartbeat, but that's not about Ellis
We
Taylor.
all know where Ellis is. He's right down on
Actually,
Bridges lap.
Actually, it's Ellis Taylor's birthday today, and he's out
Fuck
partying
Ellis
with
Taylor.
some maple syrup and Cyrus X.
KY Jelly and Cyrus
Yeah.
X, is that what I
I
heard?
was about to say that.
I'm taking over as host of the Oh Yeah podcast, so I'm gonna start asking some questions.
All right,
Your
hey,
dream
wait,
match
hold
in
up.
Backyard Wrestling.
Yo, hold up, man, hold up.
What?
I don't want to become
What?
the raw wheel on my own down podcast.
Yeah, no
Shut
Do
your
you
face.
want me
No one's
to
listening.
rename this? Hold
Shush.
up. Do you want me to rename?
I didn't ask to be on the Rich
What?
Bitch podcast. I was invited to be on the Oh Yeah podcast. There's a difference.
God,
Hmm.
yo, why can't we just love? God
Hmm.
dang, homie, come on, man, you got
Hmm.
chill the fuck out.
Shush. Shush. I'm asking questions now. What is
What?
your... Each of you... Shush. Each of you... What is your dream match in Backyard Wrestling? I would like to know.
Oh, God.
Michael Jordan.
I'd like to face AK-47, even though he's not really a part of the BYW.
Too bad. He's gone. Next.
Oh, fine.
Michael Jordan.
Shut up.
He's going to say Dexter.
Dude, we can get him, man.
Faster. Oh, God. I'd probably say Ecstatic.
Yeah, I would have to face Ecstatic also.
Oh, man. Ecstatic's a great guy.
I don't know. Maybe I
Hey.
want to do a match with Cyrus X, but well, he's a queer bitch. I think
We're not going to trash talk anybody on my podcast.
Yeah, don't talk about he don't know the
The
goddamn
podcast that I
podcast.
get on is my podcast, and that's one thing you...
Wait a minute, wait, ain't this my podcast?
Shush. 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 I've taken over. I paid you $500. It's on your way. It's in the mail. Don't worry, Kid Rick.
You lie. Only thing
I am a liar. I'm a dirty liar. But shut your face.
I got him. What? Huh? What?
The only thing I give the disaster is an ass kicking, but an ass kicking in a 5-star match, that is.
That's right, because only matches that Disaster is a part of are 5-star matches.
So maybe it looks like I might have to take a trip down to South Carolina and whip your ass myself, huh?
I'm waiting.
Well then.
I'll get my phone out. We got a book ticket right now.
Yeah, you get that phone out and you book the ticket.
Okay, hold on. I'll be right back.
I'll be waiting right here, but let me tell you something. The reason I'm here, the reason that I've asked my good buddy Kidrick, one of the nicest guys I know, to be on this podcast with you tonight is because you guys remind me of a young DRW trying to rise up the ranks of backyard wrestling on the Twitter ECT, East Coast Territory System. Because, believe it or not, the Disaster hasn't always been the best. Believe it or not, DRW hasn't always been one of the best companies in YouTube history. We started off as BEW, and we were cast a shadow over by the BEW owned by Myron Reed. We were blackballed, and no one would pay attention to us. So I stepped up my game to the point where they couldn't ignore us anymore. We switched over to DRW, and we became one of the best. And now, I am the high-flying, mystifying, death-defying
Oh yeah.
disaster that we all love and know. I have so much money from starting with nothing, and with just a small loan of $1 million, I was able to build my way up all the way to the top.
Hey, babe, wait, hold up. Disaster. Hey, babe. You gotta clap for this man, man. You got to, man.
Why are you
With the
clapping for me?
crowds, man. Why are you hating, man? Why are you hating?
I'm not hating. I just want to know why you're clapping for me.
Because I said great, man. Like, god dang.
Shut your face. I'm not talking to you. Back to WTW. Back to you guys. I'm gonna ask some more questions. You guys remind me of me when I was making my way through the ranks. May I ask how old each of you are?
I'm 14.
14.
Okay, well you could have just said 14.
Well, we all did say 14. You asked what our age was?
I predict that by the time you three are 16 years old, you will be one of the top companies in backyard wrestling. That's my prediction.
Agreed. That's a bold prediction, but I'm going to say at the end of 2016, WTW will be on top, and the Disaster will be pushed aside because when the Ruthless Jax comes up, the Disaster's going to have to sit his rich ass down and just watch 5-star matches day in, day out, and he'll move his ass out of BYW because he knows that he will stand no chance against the Ruthless WTW champion because I'm done giving a fuck about veterans or anything like that because I'm the only person that I need, and WTW is the only thing I need because the Disaster, I don't give a shit how much money you have. I don't care if you're the high-flying, mystifying, death-defying, godlike presence of a man. I don't give a shit how good you are. You will be pushed aside by Jax because I'm the WTW champion. So sit down, bitch, and let me show you who the real legend is.
Now that's a promo, my friend. That is a promo, and it only took the legend and the awesomeness of myself to bring it out of you. You see, I am helping you in more ways than you could ever imagine. Without me, that promo wouldn't have been near as good as it could have been. It would be nowhere as near as great as it was. You got me just stumbling over my words with excitement because I finally helped you guys become better a little. I mean, I see all this hype about WTW Jax, WTW Chase. We share a name, my friend. We share a name, and that kind of makes me upset because I am Chase. Chase. That was my name before I made millions and millions of dollars, and that is why you, my friend, should probably change your name because a name means everything. And the name Chase is remembered by all of backyard wrestling by a poor kid and a company trying to make it. You need to change your name to something majestic like the Disaster, because that means that you finally made it in the world of backyard wrestling. Just like me. Kidrick.
What's up, dog? How it hanging?
I would like you to ask a question so I don't feel like a complete meanie head.
Hold up. You got like...
It doesn't matter whose show this is. I'm taking over with that $500 cash that I sent to you because that's more money than you'll ever know in your entire life. That's pocket change to me, son. That's nothing. I walk around with $125,000 in my pocket just because. When a hobo on the street asks me for change, I buy him a mansion. I buy him a private jet. I buy him a 2-seat plane to take him to his private jet. Because I had so much money that
Whoa,
I could
whoa, whoa.
buy
Nobody gives a damn
YouTube
about your
and take
private
off your
jet
jet.
and your
Don't talk while I'm
expensive
talking.
Because I said so.
It's not about the money.
It's about the skill, and the skill's what I got. I might not have money. You may have money. But I don't need the money. I already have the skill.
Let me tell you something, brother. It's not showing off.
It sounds like
You
it.
can back it up. And I don't think anyone in this hangout can deny that I back it up. Everyone
what?
here knows. Kidrick, this is your time to speak. Are you ready? The DRW Fatal 4, was I amazing or what?
No.
Oh, no,
All
Jamal.
right, let me say. I'm gonna say this about the fair forward. Jamal Payne, great. Beer Tasty, great. Who the guy involved in it?
Big D.
Beer D, great. And also Disaster, biggest fan, did great. And what called Tad Bridger, god damn, he did great. And let me finally get to you. You did solid, dude. You did solid.
No, I did great. I did great. I did better than everybody else because I won that match. I did better than everybody else. I hit a poised Frankensteiner train that would cause your mama to smack you right in the forehead, son.
Hey, Chase, I got a challenge for you.
Let me hear it, brother.
All right. It will be it's not guaranteed, but I mean, why wouldn't I go to Best in the Yard 3? I mean, I'm me. I mean,
Best in the Yard
it would
3.
obviously be worse if I don't go.
Best in the Yard 3.
So
Damn,
after
we
2
would
is
beat you.
over and the focus becomes the 3, how about it's me and you? This isn't a pass the damn torch because I'm taking the damn torch whether that match happens or not. Jax versus the Disaster, Best in the Yard 3. When this happens, I whip your ass, I take the damn torch, and I proclaim myself as the king of BYW.
Where are you guys located?
We're located in a very shitty state by the name of Kansas.
Kansas. Well, let me tell you something, brother. There's no proof that Best in the Yard 3 is existing. There's no proof that myself will even be at Best in the Yard 2, let alone 3. But you come from Kansas to the state of South Carolina, where DRW is located, and we'll have a match that will cause the backyard wrestling fans all around this world to go nuts.
Well, I might be taking a trip to North Carolina in the summer. I might as well stop by in South Carolina and whip your ass, and maybe
I tell you what,
take
brother.
that
I tell you what.
championship from you.
I'll tell you what. You're going to North Carolina. Would that be where in North Carolina might you be going to?
Jacksonville,
North Carolina. There are reasons you're going to be there, buddy?
Yeah, brother's in the Marines there. He's stationed there.
That's very nice. That's very nice. The Disaster funds a lot of money to the United States Marine Corps. You come visit me. I'll send my private jet to come get you. Bring along your friends. I'll bring my friends. And we'll have a 6-man tag. Best Federation wins. I won't even cheat. I won't even cheat.
You automatically wins.
That's what you think, brother. That's what you think.
Well, no. I mean, I know I can back it up with my friend Chase and this asshole over here. But I know I can back it up. But I want to go one-on-one with you because I'm taking the damn torch, and it's time that we have a new image of BYW. And the only way that image of BYW is going to be great is if it's a portrait of me myself. So that's why Jax versus the Disaster needs to happen so I can whip your ass, take the DRW title with me back to Kansas, make it into the WTW title because I don't want to carry something as filthy as with a name with DRW attached to it. That is pure filth and disgust.
That was very hateful.
Oh, I'm just messing.
Yes, that was very hateful.
That was
acceptable.
Jax being hateful.
That was Jax. I don't know the difference between Jax.
Well, the difference between Jax and Jackson, well, Jax is just a backyard wrestling character.
What's a character?
Well,
You ever heard of living the gimmick, son?
I do, but I don't. I mean,
When I tell my fans that I walk around with a lot of money in my pocket at all times, I'm dead serious. Because I'm the disaster 24/7. There is no character. I am who I am. There's no. I'm not Hannah Montana, son. I'm not living a double life.
Oh,
that's Ellis Taylor, and
Yeah.
that's Cyrus X. Hannah Montana? No.
I think we all need to. I think we need to go over some ground rules here. I tried telling you once before, Jax, that you can talk your trash all you want, but there's a time and a place for respect. And
Yeah,
you
fuck
respect.
respect. Who needs
Nah,
respect?
Respect is earned, not demanded, and Ellis Taylor, by God, has not earned my respect.
respect is paid for, son.
But El
Nah.
Arrow has gotten our respect.
Cyrus X has gotten my respect. Violence has gotten my respect. Hell, Charlie Tiger has gotten my respect. But Ellis Taylor, unless you come down here to Kansas and beat me, that's the way you'll earn my respect.
1 second, please. I gotta make a phone call. Very important phone call. I'm sorry.
hey man, this is your podcast, man. You can't do that. You can't be on your phone like that.
Just kick him from the
God
car.
dang, that's just so rude to be on some podcast.
Ellis, my friend. Yeah, man, we got some people from WTW talking some serious trash.
Trash.
Yeah? Yeah? Okay.
Hey,
I'll
mom,
be sure to tell them.
mom.
Are you okay? Are you sure? Like that phrased exactly like that? Okay. We'll say it one more time because I might forget it. Okay. All right. I'm the high-flying, mystifying, death-defying, godlike presence of man. And from me and Ellis Taylor, we'd like to say,
No one gives a shit.
Ellis Taylor's talking now. I gotta see hear this.
what? Who? Don't interrupt me.
I will interrupt you.
I don't know if
Don't
I can take
interrupt
this
him.
anymore. Let me tell you something. It's been awesome being featured on the Oh Yeah podcast. It was amazing to see Drew Hood's comments trash talking every single one of us because he's a somebody. But
Somebody.
it's about time for the disaster to get off of his $2,000 computer and go lay down in his $1,500,000 bed because I need my beauty sleep because you don't get a beautiful face like this one by staying up all night talking to a bunch of losers like yourself. So I want my $500 back, Kid Rick. Boom, thank you. You can go back to hosting this podcast, and I'm going to go take a nap thinking about all the stacks of cash that I'm going to have when I wake up in the morning.
Or the stacks of losses if you face me. That's the only thing you'll be getting, son, not cash. Damn sure not respect. Just an ass kicking and losing that DRW championship, because if I come to South Carolina in the summer, it's not going to be about the disaster anymore, because with anything that I'm in, it's about me. That's the only thing that matters. And that's the bottom line.
Because Stone Cold said so. Yeah, I've heard it all before.
No, that's because Jack said so. I mean, you wanted to mock The Rock, so I mean, I had to go on.
Oh
It's
yeah,
Stone
like, hey, why would somebody be mocking people? Oh yeah, I'm the Macho King. Who will copy somebody's cat food, man? That's kind of messed up.
Whose catchphrase did I steal?
What was it?
It doesn't matter whose catchphrase I stole, because the disaster paid for the rights and the trademarks for every catchphrase in the world today. And with that note, like I said, I'm going to be leaving. I'm going to go talk to my good buddy Ellis Taylor. And any last words from the three of the WTW guys before I watch your pay-per-view tonight, because I'm curious to see if you actually can back up all this serious trash talk that you've been given to the high-flying, mystifying, death-defying kid that can't sing man with $1,000 ring?
Yeah, just, well, this is completely out of character, but I mean, I guess this is what the podcast was for, but, well, thanks for watching Doomsday tonight, and you'll know, and then every backyard wrestler will know that I'm not cocky. I have the talent to back it up. Ellis Taylor,
I sure hope
that's
so
pretty
for your
much
sake.
directed towards you. So, yeah. Yeah,
That's good for everyone?
that's fine.
Yep.
So just watch Doomsday, tune in, and thanks for joining us on the podcast, but I'm still going to
Don't
whip your
suck
ass.
so much dick next time.
No
Thanks.
good night, disaster. No sleep tight. No, don't let the bugs bite.
Oh,
If they do bite, just let them bite. Don't do anything. Just yeah.
Well,
Safety first. Let 'em bite.
well, sleep tight is the disaster because you're gonna need your rest if I'm gonna whip your ass. So you better get all the rest you need if I come and face you because you're gonna need it, son.
Sleep tight, so you can keep your asshole tight before Ellis Taylor goes in there and fucks it.
All right, but all jokes aside, Ellis, I'm not the biggest fan of you, but I mean I do all this shit because I do all this shit because I know it pisses you off, which is hilarious because I get a reaction out of you about every
I love
time.
helping him. I sure do.
But I don't actually hate Ellis Taylor, so
We hate Patrick.
we want to give that message to him. I don't hate Ellis Taylor, but I get a reaction out of him every time, which is kind of funny. So it's kind of worth my time sometimes.
And before you say goodbye to Disaster, thank for stopping by once again on the podcast. And you want to say your cat food before we get out?
God,
Disaster?
no, please, no.
No, he got to.
No.
I think he paused up.
Yeah, I think he's paused.
Have you
Yeah.
Hope he left.
Oh my God! Like he finally stopped talking. Oh my God!
Oh yeah, podcast has been taken back by the original host. So
All right, hold on. I got to call somebody for us.
All right, I'll be back.
Hold up. Hey, Mom. The disaster fire took my spot, Mama.
What the hell is
You
this?
making fried chicken? Can't wait. Fried chicken gonna be good. Oh yeah, it's gonna be good. That my cat face, by the way. Mama. He thought I took my show, but I took it back. Oh yeah! And before we get out of this, son Botch, thanks for coming by. Say all your names, and we can get out of this, son Botch.
I'm Jackson Elkins. This is
King Crunch.
This is Chase. Oh, wait. And before we go, thanks for having us, by the way. And before we go, all the fans will know who the true WTW champion is because this arrogant piece of shit can't back up anything he says.
And I know that is just the next gen title, but hey, I guess it was somewhat entertaining. It's not the biggest deal, but there you go.
But yeah, thanks for having us, man. And King Crunch will be back with a surprise real quick. But yeah, thanks for having us, man. It was really fun, especially after the disaster joined. Had to give him some shit.
No problem. And my name is Mr. Oh yeah, Mr. Fighting for Gold. Mr. Still your spotlight. And tonight has been a very special night. Peace, man.
Well, yeah, thanks for having us, man. It was fun. We'll definitely have to do this again sometime.